Geographical areas are insanely easy to use. Let's say you're throwing an event and you want to target anyone who lives nearby who makes a purchase, say in the next 90 days. The first thing you would do is use a tool like UnitedStatesZipCodes.org. There's a little link right here to it, to look at a map and figure out what zip codes you want to target. You can zoom in, zoom around. This, of course, is only for United States zip codes, but there should be a tool similar to this for just about anywhere on the planet. Once you have your list of zip codes, you're going to come and click on this Add Area button. Once you click on it, there's only 3 fields. You're going to give the area a name. It doesn't really matter what the name is. This is just for your convenience. You're going to tell it what tag to apply if someone has one of the zip codes in your list. We're going to say that these are all happy customers. And then you're going to list your postcodes or zip codes here inside this text area. We tried to make it as easy as possible so you can copy and paste things from Excel, from Microsoft Word. You can put one zip code on a line. You can put a zip code separated by commas, and we take care of sorting through that and filtering it for you. So real quick, I'm just going to name this test and save it. So this lets you define your areas, but now you need to actually set up Infusionsoft to go out and tell our system to tag a contact according to these areas. And that's done through this HTTP post magic URL. I'm just going to click on this URL and it's going to copy it. I'm going to need that in my clipboard. And then within Infusionsoft, I've already set up a basic campaign. It's pretty simple. When a tag is applied, and that tag is tag by location, the sequence starts. And the only thing in this sequence is send HTTP post. I'm going to double click on that and I'm going to paste that URL I just copied right here. That's all you've got to do. You don't need to deal with any of this. Then make sure you change it from draft to ready, click back to sequence, back to campaign, and publish your campaign. Now what this is going to let you do is from any other campaign inside Infusionsoft, if you need to apply a tag based on where someone lives, all you have to do is apply this tag, tag by location. You don't have to remember the HTTP post URL. You don't have to do any crazy stuff in the campaign. Just apply that tag, and then that will fire this campaign's HTTP post and apply the right tag according to what area they're in. One last thing it may be important to know about. Sometimes you may want to tag someone if they're in a small area and tag everyone with a different tag if they don't live in that area. To do that, you can create a default area within the Geographical Areas tool. So for instance here, I've already made a default for lives in Mesa. I should really change that to everywhere else. So I'm going to click on Make Default, click Save. And now you'll notice also that there are no postal codes defined for this default area. That is fine. What this is going to do is if I use that campaign to tag someone based on where they live, our tool is going to look at these 3 areas and see if the postcode on the customer record matches any of these lists of postcodes or defined areas. If it doesn't, it's going to look at the default geographical area and apply the tag for that area, which in this case is doesn't live in Mesa. That's it. There are a ton of really great ways to use a geographical area to customize marketing, and we're kind of excited and looking forward to seeing how people use this tool to increase their sales.